Today I'm in Stranraer on the west coast of Scotland talking to one of the latest WABBA trainers to come through the system at the Ryan Centre, a very well known leisure centre, a supporter of WABBA qualifications for the last sort of 15-20 years. Stevie Beggs is going to have a chat to us now about what he's been up to. Stevie, great to see you today, and remind me of the date when you did your WABBA course, because I actually can't remember. I know I came up for a couple of days during that week towards the end of it. When was that?
It's November the 4th to November the 8th, 2013.
So that was your WABBA instructor course, and then the first part of the PT diploma. So you've got that done and finished. And how are you finding that knowledge has helped you since you've done it? Have you found that useful?
It's been quite useful because I've managed to branch out into other aspects of the leisure industry. At that point I was working as a leisure attendant, mainly just doing pool work.
Right.
But now I've been able to get the odd gym shift and take classes as well. And I've also gained a position in sports development, so it's...
So that's opened quite a few doors for you.
Yeah.
Probably in avenues which you originally didn't think of, and then they've sort of come along as opportunities.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely brilliant. And of course now you'll be going on and doing the second part, so you'll be doing the full PT diploma then. And do you think PT work for you in this area will be something you'll do here at the centre, or will you branch out and probably do that in other parts of the Stranraer and Wigtownshire area?
I'm not entirely sure at the moment. I'd like to get the qualification under my belt first, and then maybe look to the future regarding that. Yeah,
and then see where you're going to go from there. We've had trainers come through here, and one of them, Tommy, that did coursework here, and now of course he's over in Ireland, and you know he jumped onto the ferry, went over there, and he's doing a fantastic job over in Ireland with his PT work, where he got his experience here first in this centre, which has become, as you know, a bit of a hotbed really for WABBA qualifications in this sort of area of Scotland, and the centre's been doing a great job for many years. And the work you're doing the instructional work with the free weights as well as the machines and everything else, and you've been doing some of each?
Only really within the gym shifts I have been, but also the sport development job requires maybe talent ID and looking to bring talented individuals on, so that might be where the weight training, the likes, comes in to build up people's strength and fitness.
And I know, speaking to the managers here even today, they've been saying that you've got quite a lot of strength and conditioning tests going on with football players and all sorts of local sports trainers in the area. And are you involved in that at all? Is that something that you've been having a look at?
I'm involved with the programme. It's almost like a partnership between Leisure and Sport and Stranraer FC, which is the local semi-professional team.
Yeah, right.
And they are looking for fitness for their youth players, so they're looking for a season-long plan. So that the players are peaking at the right moments of the season, and also to build their core strength and the likes, which is something that quite often gets overlooked in youth football because coaches come from the running side, but not so much the core strength.
I always say, well, footballers shouldn't really need any extra help doing running practice. They do enough of that on sprint drills when they're not playing matches anyway. And I know with the football teams that I've been, professional teams, which I've been and given seminars to, a lot of the time the actual strength and conditioning work is totally overlooked. It's all based around stuff they're already doing. So to do new stuff with the younger players who are coming through the ranks must be a fantastic initiative really, and something pretty fresh, I'd have thought, in this area.
Yeah, very much so. In fact, in the past there hasn't really been that many youth development sides, but again they get a coach but they don't maybe get a fitness coach. So it's all their...
It's skill based, but not with the supplementary training.
Yeah, so you find a lot of boys can run fine, but they don't really understand the mechanics of their running. So that's where we come in to try and teach them good habits
early on. And get them going in the right direction. That's absolutely brilliant. Well, I hope it goes really well for you and you get lots of sports training clients coming through in the future. Thanks for coming on camera today, Stevie. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'm glad you enjoyed the course so much. I'm going to be back on another WABBA Pro Trainer interview in the Stranraer area soon.